Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone, with a new lecture on how to use Google Colab. This is very important lecture. By the end of this lecture, students should understand why Colab is used, know how to open and create notebooks, run Python code step by step, perform basic computations, and examples. Many students face difficulty installing Python on their computers. In this lecture, we will learn how to run Python online using Google Colab, where no installation is required. Advantages of using Colab is that you don't require any installation, runs in browser, free GPU, CPU support, easy to share notebooks, and works on low-end laptops as well. Even if your system is slow, Colab works perfectly because it runs on Google server. So let's see step-by-step procedure. How can we open the Colab to start coding there? So you open your Gmail address. Okay, once you open, you will see something like this, these 9 dots. So you click these dots, you will see the Google Drive. So once you click on the drive, you will see something like this. Then you click on this new. So once you click on this new, you see different docs and things appear. You move on and scroll on the more. Once you scroll on the more, you will see Google Drawings, Google Maps, and so on. And here is the Google Colaboratory or the Google Colab. So you click here and you will see that a new Jupyter notebook will appear. So let's wait, it might take some time. So you see, this is the Colab, okay? So here you can code your Python codes. I mean, the already lectures we have done, we were doing it using the Jupyter notebook, but similar thing is the Colab. So again, there's one thing that if you see the Colab, it's perfect. But if it is not visible, which happens for many time visitors, which this happens for many first time visitors because it doesn't get open properly. So you don't have to worry. I'll show you an alternate way how to sign in there. Okay, so just wait for a while. So let me show you the other case when you see that it doesn't happen and you don't see the Colab there. So let's see this scenario. Again, you click on these 9 dots, you click on the drive, and there again you click on the new. Once you click on the new, you see some again similar options. Then you click on more, and you see in the previous case when you click on the more, here you found the Google Colab. But in this case, you see you don't find, because with the some system it does, and with the some system it doesn't show in the first while you visit the first time. So then in that case, you click on the connect more apps, and here when you click on the connect more apps, you just search here. Okay, so you write here uh, co-laboratory. So you see the first thing comes here, then you click on it, and this is your co-laboratory. So you click here. So once you click here, it asks for installation. It installs there, right? Not on your system. So you just click on this one and you say continue, and then it asks you again for the permission. Okay, so you just give it permission, and you just write the uh, okay. So once you continue with this one, so now you can easily open the was connected to the Google Drive successfully. Okay, so that's how you connect in this case. So this is done. And now you can easily move to the your uh, so now after doing this step permissions, your Colab is ready. So you just again click on the more these 9 dots, click on the drive. Okay, then again similarly click on new, so more, and you see Google Colab is here. So you can simply click it and you start your coding here. So let's do few examples. It's taking some time. So here we are. So if you see here, you see that there is a something called code. Okay, so you press it, more and more code cells will be added. If you press this one, then we have the text cells. So you understand the text cells are there for your comments. And when you run this one, so you can run all. So this will run all the cells. And here the output will appear. So let's take a very simple example how we can code here. So for example, I want to print my name here. So I just say print, and then in double quote, I write my name, for example. So I say print my name. So when you run it, so we can run it using also the keyboard shortcuts such as the uh, shift and enter. So you see, I've just run it and you will see shortly the uh, output. Okay, so output is displayed here. So let's add some code cell. So if I click here, it will add some code cell. So let's have some, for example, uh, numerical value. So I write x is equal to float. Okay, and then input, and then I write enter any number to find its square. Okay, so for example, this one, okay, and then and then I say, okay, print, and then I write in text the square of number is, for example, this I write after comma, I can write next value. So I write to take square. You understand that we use the double static into 2 will give us the square of this number. So if I run it, it will give me it will first ask for a number. For example, I enter 5. So the square of the 5 is 25. So the square of the number. So you see, this is very simple and you don't need to install anything. You just have the Gmail address, and from Gmail address, you can easily do it. Let's do one more example. So for example, I want the math library. So again, it's very simple here. You just write import, okay, and write math. Okay, so already there. So import math, and then I say, Um, for example, I want to find the power of 2. So I just say print and I write math dot power. So you understand math dot power is the how to say the built-in function in the math library. So you understand to access the function, we use the dot notation. So here I just give it. Okay, so you understand, very simple to do it. Again, if I convert some angles from say radians to, sorry, to degrees to radians, so I just say print, and we already have the library, so I write math dot radians. Okay, and then I write, for example, angle is 90 degree or maybe 180 degree, whatever you like. So just enter and you see. So I think you understand now how easy it is to use the uh, Colab. So if you have any question, you can ask me. You should practice with it so that you understand more. But it's very simple that just using the Gmail address, you can use it and you don't have to install anything here. Also, if your codes are very complex, then in that case, the Gmail also provides GPU, etc. So even if your system is low, you're using the GPU from the Colab, so it will work very quick. So to summarize, you can run Python programs anytime, anywhere without installation. In the next lecture, we'll continue learning Python using more examples in Colab. So see you then. Until then, goodbye.